It's great to be here on World Music Day. I'll start with a song called Turning the World. It was written for the Rhode Island songwriters a few years ago. Wow, many years ago now. And it starts in the Australian outback and comes around home from there. Ripples widen in the pool that cradled every ancient soul. Catch sun sparks, eucalyptus leaves and sky. The bark canoe slides forward as he leans back on his pole. Beneath his breath his father's song will rise. 2,000 years away, a gondolier leans on his oar. From turrets, steps, canals, and stones, his father's song resounds. All who pull and all who row and sing their soul song as they go. You can feel them turn the world around. From towers all around the town, long shadows as the sun goes down. The vesper bells all hear each other ring. The organ's diapason, honey in the choirs a liaison to their father as the congregation sings. The spirit moves to minarets, muezzins make the call to prayer. The faithful bow in concert on the ground. All who sing and all who ring and all who join in listening, and all who play and all who pray will know they move as one day. Hear them as they turn the world around. You're both in bed now, feigning sleep. You're newlywed and new to fight. You floated through all yesterday in bliss. Sharp words both ways, cut both ways deep. You hope you make it through the night. Your father never sang a song for this, but listen for her breathing, match your drawings into hers. If she sleeps, so may you. If not, her hand may yet find yours. Late enemies in unison, anemones unfurled, wave together, nearer ever. Hear each other, you can turn the world.
That's Rick Droste, and the name of the song, Turn the World. Rick, that was absolutely gorgeous. I especially love the line, all who play and all who pray will all move as one day. What an appropriate song for World Music Day. Can you tell us a little?
Resist.
Can you tell us a little bit about your how you write? Do you write lyrics first? Do you write
Slowly.
slowly?
I don't know. People have asked me this. Sometimes it starts with a melodic idea, a song, and repeating the melody to myself, maybe on walks. I find some words that go with it and go with the mood. And sometimes it starts with a phrase. Before either of those, I think I need a concept or an idea, and that's what's the longest time coming usually. Gee, I want to write a song about that.
Was there something that particularly sparked inspiration for this song?
Well, yeah, admittedly, Rhode Island Songwriters runs a monthly song challenge, and the audience picks a topic and sends 4 songwriters off to come back with songs next month, new songs to the topic. And the topic this month was sympathetic vibration. And I got the topic, and I didn't know quite what to do with it, but I turned on the TV, and a movie called 10 Canoes about the Australian outback and the Aborigines came on and showed them poling their canoes. And we sort of went on from there with the topic of sympathetic vibration.
The topic there is mesmerizing guitar work, too. Thank you.
Thanks.
What's next?
Well, here's a song. Make sure I'm in tune.
We're coming to you today live from Center Stage at the Cape Cod Community Media Center, celebrating World Music Day and Music Without Borders. We've got local artist from Cambridge, Mr. Rick Droste, coming up with his second song of his set.
So this song started in a dream last fall, and I fear I haven't woken up yet. It's called Don't Remember Train. Don't remember getting on this train, already out of town along the bay. The seats are pretty comfy, I've got some food from home, some bread and cheese and apple. I'll sit and watch the shoreline sliding by. But I don't remember getting on this train. Never bought a ticket for this train. Conductor smiles and nods as he goes by. I ask when the next station is. Don't worry, you won't miss it. You'll slow way down before you stop. That's how you're gonna know. And I don't remember getting on this train. If I weren't on this train, I'd be out there on the tide flats, raking wire basket, getting clams. Back to the cottage kitchen where the chowder pot is simmering. Mom and Bob are cackling about the butcher's jokes today. But the laughs I hear are just 2 gals behind me on my right. And I don't remember getting on this train. Just came back from talking with my dad. He's riding just a few cars up ahead. He still enjoys the ride, the gentle rocking side to side. Look how the sunlight hits that hill. Remember when we climbed it? Not that one, Dad, but yes, it surely looked like it that day. So look who's here beside me now. It's so long since I walked you home. You let me take your books. I couldn't think of what to say. Here now we can talk about our trials and our travels. Sit and watch the golden fields roll by. Still, I don't remember getting on this train.
Thank you very much. Rick Droste. The song's called Don't Remember Train. What beautiful imagery and metaphor in that song. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you got some gigs coming up, some places you'll be performing?
Well, the next big gig I'm excited about, I've been wandering around to beautiful places in New England this month. I was in North Carolina last month. But I've got a neat gig with the opening for the Phil Henry Acoustic Trio up in Keene Valley on the 9th July. And I get to play, I've played in the church up there before. I love to play pieces of church services, and I'm splitting the service music with Phil. Phil's a wonderful guy, a music teacher, in fact. So that's what I'm looking forward to most right now.
That's coming up.
I run around to open mics, turn up like a bad penny.
I've seen you at a few myself.
So,
You have another song for us?
yeah, sure. Close with a...
We are here today again, live from center stage at the Cape Cod Community Media Center. Our hostess, Colette O'Connor, has organized this fabulous event. There are satellite performances going on throughout the world, but also throughout the region, all to support musicians without borders. And our artist on stage today is Mr. Rick Droste. Rick, can we find your music online anywhere?
Oh, sure. It's at... the new website is rickdrostesongs.com, and I'm also on Reverb Nation. Yeah, go to rickdrostesongs.com. We've got to exercise that. I recently put it together. And so this song is called Still Point. It's a little ode to meditation. It's I'll leave it at that. Sit back, relax. I'm glad you all came out to hear live music and enjoy your day and all this beautiful weather. Here's Still Point. Time now, time beckoning, time out of memory, glimpses of dreams not yet dead, reborn romance, second chances past reckoning, the future now is repaired. Here at the high mark start falling away. Widen the moment in front of your eyes. You can dance through all time in a day. Lamb in the oven and cinnamon, ginger and songs from your grandmother's heart. Easter time, family gathers for dinner. Take your place till they're ready to start. Early this morning out under the apple tree falls drops of dapple in sun. Cidery air up to blossoms cerulean. Grandfather's blessings begun at a still pond, and you yearn to stay, but the world turns and it slips away. Gone now the apple tree, long gone the family raised in the home that they built in its place. You ride to the strains of a loopy calliope, reaching for brass rings they no longer make. But you're finding apple trees everywhere now. The forest in new fallen snow. Gull above beach cliff towers in Tuscany. Cradle them, then let them go. In the windlessness on a canyon floor, breathe the sky down in, then again before each dip of the paddle, each flick of the pen, as God writes his name, as God writes your name in his hand. Thank you. That's still point.
Thank you very much, Rick.